Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna show my pickups over the past, I think, month or two, possibly three. I don't really know. But I'll put that information in the description. So thank you for coming back. If you're a long-time watcher or a subscriber, I'm gonna show my pickups now. Really excited to do this. Actually, almost held off on doing it, and wanted to pick up more stuff. But hey, I have nothing better to do today, so why not film this video? Anyways, getting into it. Super Mario 3D World. This is originally a Wii U game. I actually own a copy for the Wii U, but do not own a Wii U. The added bonus to this is Bowser's Fury, which no one has played since until this version was released. Played through the first world and getting through the second one now in the game. Very enjoyable game. It reminds me of Super Mario 64 in a way, but on steroids. Yeah, this is the one game I was anticipating over the last, year, maybe two. Yeah, it's just bare bones these days with these releases. There's no manual. Hell, I don't even think there's a digital manual for some games. I mean, the indie games, some of those come with actual paper manuals, but very cool image inside there. We'll go from the old to the new, and this is technically new, but not at the same time. Limited run edition of Turok for the Switch. I own this digitally on Steam for PC and digitally for the Switch, but did not have this copy. But just the simple fact that it has the box is just like a Nintendo 64 box was, and I actually do own the game for Nintendo 64 cartridge edition. That is, no box on that one. And in light of that, I thought, hey, I really want to own this, and I did pay a little bit of a premium. I remember when these first came out, I was going to buy both Turok and Turok 2 for the Switch. I almost said Nintendo 64. Even contemplated buying it for the newer systems, but that is this game and Turok 2 have not only recently came out for PlayStation 4 and 5 and the Xbox systems. But iconic first-person shooter here, undeniably an awesome game. Two homebrewish games here, but they're official games. We have Ultracore, and the individual that sold me this, or maybe it's a game store, put the ROM board inside an actual Sega Genesis shell, cartridge shell. So that's what drew me to buying this, and the package was delayed, and I was thinking, hey, the neighbor got it, then I'm never going to get it, and I wanted to go over there and ask them about it, and the person I live with told me, no, don't do that. But it came, and, it's great. Great game. I also have that for the Switch in physical cartridge form. This I have another bootleg or homebrew of, which it does not fit my actual Sega Genesis system. This is from the same seller, Xenocrisis. This is available for the modern systems, PlayStation 4, Switch. There was an official run of these on cartridge, but they're going for like $100 a piece with a actual clamshell box, just like you would get back in the day. But I was not willing to pay that. Excuse me. And got these on the pretty good deal here, and I was glad the seller put these in a real Sega Genesis cartridge, the actual ROM board. Yeah, there you go. I mean, the games work flawlessly, and they're meant to. The games should have been like officially released for the system, as far as I'm concerned. So going to the music releases here, we're gonna do the non-audiophile stuff first. As you guys know, I'm into audiophile stuff. Supertramp, Breakfast in America. This is an earlier CD edition. It might be the first edition, I'm not sure. There you go, a silver disc. I was looking to get the Mobile Fidelity Super Audio CD, but was just not willing to pay the price for it. I heard it sounds really good, but I'm on a budget now. I can't be buying stuff like I used to. And from that same seller, Stanley Turrentine Sugar. I heard about this through a coworker a while back, and was gonna get the record, but the CD is more convenient to play for me at this time. Giant Steps. This is the third edition that I own on CD so far. This is the Rhino Records / Atlantic Deluxe Edition, 60 year edition. So you get outtakes, and apparently this was available on the 50th anniversary edition of this album, which I find very interesting. All this disc 2 stuff was most of it was available on that, and I actually came across that online earlier when shopping for some John Coltrane records, which I didn't buy. Have not opened this yet, but from what I heard, it sounds great, and I have heard the digital version of this through Amazon Music Unlimited when I had that service. Canceled that 3 or 4 weeks ago. Anyways, excellent record even by itself. The disc 1 material is great. A recent release by Blue Note, just coolin' it with Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers here. A great lineup here. We have Lee Morgan, Hank Mobley, Bobby Timmons, and Jamie Merritt. This is actually shelved up until 2020. This album was. It's a very thin LP sleeve type packaging. Of course, there's a CD in it. Was very surprised they shelved this for as long as they did. It's a great album. Moving on to the audiophile stuff, some out of print stuff. Dean Martin, This Time I'm Swinging. Orchestra conducted by Nelson Riddle, which also worked with Frank Sinatra. Low number 160. Mo Fidelity Super Audio CD. You're Nobody to Know. It just has a bunch of good songs on here, including Ain't That a Kickin' Head. And that's one of the big reasons I bought this, and I heard reviews on this when it first came out back in 2013 or 2015 or something. Almost bought it, didn't buy it until now. Paid a premium, probably because it's out of print and desirable. With this pandemic going on and the recent Arctic weather that hit a few weeks ago. And we also have Stevie Ray Vaughan's Couldn't Stand the Weather. Mo Fidelity Auto CD came out in 2012. 2011. Another low number from the same seller, number 231. I have not opened this, but it looks like someone did. There's a one step of this, Mo Fidelity. You can find that in sealed condition, pre-owned condition. I'd recommend getting it sealed. What is there? I think there's a record of it as well. 45 RPMs or 33 RPMs on Low Fidelity. And also one put out by Analog Productions, which is fantastic. Some analog production stuff. Fritz Reiner, exhibition of pictures. Pictures of an exhibition. And this is available on record as well from Analog Productions. Surprisingly enough, there's not a Super Audio CD that I could see on their website. Maybe there's one available because they typically don't just put one out on gold CD, which I haven't opened this, but I have heard it and it sounds great. I actually heard another rendition of it when my power was out during that Arctic storm a few weeks ago. And loved it. I just love this. There's also the original, which goes for thousands of dollars. And then we have the Three Sounds, introducing the Three Sounds, a Analog Productions Super Audio CD, and we'll be getting more classical Super Audio CDs by Analog Productions. I have a big list now, or a decent sized list that I'll be buying from. And Tribute 64 controller by Retrobit, and I've already posted a video about that. And you guys will be seeing a review on this realistic small battery powered radio, a new review. I did one years ago with my Kodak camera, but it's time to do a updated version because I know more about this and I have some more stuff to show in part 2. That's bigger stuff that's going to require me bringing it into the room and organizing it so that you guys can see it. Probably throw it on the bed here. So yeah, that is about it. And these CD jewel case LP type sleeve protectors. Thank you for watching and have a good one.